true story. Westfield, New Jersey, USA. When Derek and Maria Broaddus bought their dream home at 657 Boulevard in the quiet town of Westfield, New Jersey, they thought their lives had finally fallen into place. The house was perfect. A grand old colonial with white shutters, a wide porch, and enough rooms for their 3 children to grow up happy and safe. But just days after moving in, the nightmare began. A letter arrived. No return address, just written in a strange, old-fashioned handwriting. Dearest new neighbor at 657 Boulevard, allow me to welcome you to the neighborhood. My grandfather watched the house in the 1920s. My father watched it in the 1960s. It is now my time. Do you know what lies within the walls of 657 Boulevard? Why are you here? The writer called themselves the Watcher. At first, Derek laughed it off. A prank, he thought. But days later, another letter arrived. This one worse. 657 Boulevard has been the subject of my family for decades now. And as it approaches its 110th birthday, I have been put in charge of watching and waiting for its second coming. Do you know the history of the house? Do you know what the walls whisper at night? The letters mention the Broaddus children, even describing them by nicknames the parents used in private. Greater than. I see that you filled the house with young blood. Have they found the rooms in the basement yet? Would they be too afraid to go down there alone? Someone was watching them, from where they didn't know. The Broadduses contacted the police, but there was no DNA, no fingerprints, no CCTV footage. Every neighbor became a suspect. The writer seemed to know everything. Who came and went, when lights were turned on, what rooms they were decorating. Greater than. Have you found all the secrets it holds? There are things hidden behind the walls of 657 Boulevard. Maybe that's why you're here. To bring me what I want. The family never moved in. They were too terrified. Instead, they rented the house out. But even the tenants received letters from the Watcher. The case remains unsolved. No one knows who the Watcher was, or still is. But to this day, 657 Boulevard stands quietly on that leafy street in Westfield. Looking ordinary from the outside. Yet those who've lived near it say that at night, someone still watches. And if you ever drive past 657 Boulevard, don't stop. because the Watcher might still be waiting for the next young blood.